Alrighty guys, and welcome back to more Tales of Berseria. We are here after about a day of gameplay. I'm coming back immediately to play this game. After the last 6 parts you've seen, this is the next day of me recording, and honestly, I wasn't going to play this. I was going to play Persona 5, but after last time's gaming session with this game, I said I got to get back into it. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. Definitely, for sure. I'm indoctrinated now, dude. I'm loving this game currently. I like the battle system. I like where the plot is going right now, and I like the characters so far. So right now, before we go back and progress the story, we're gonna go ahead and just show off what I did off camera for a little bit. As you can see, Velvet and Lafayette are, well, level 16, level 15. But real quick, as you can see, I spent a lot of time off camera just farming the expedition. As you can see, I have it level 10. I did go ahead and use the trick to speed up the process. So the trick is where you change the PC. You change the PC's clock time when you send out the goddamn, when you dispatch the chip. When you dispatch the ship, not the chip. A floating chip would be awesome, but when you dispatch the crew to go find stuff, what you can do is speed up your PS4 clock. You can basically change the time to like 30 minutes in advance, or you can change the clock on your PC, whatever version you're playing on. You can just change the clock, and basically you'll speed up this process instantaneously, and you just pretty much reap the benefits immediately. So as soon as you change, or as soon as you send out a crew, you just change the clock to 30 minutes ahead of time, and boom, you get the damn rewards immediately. Now definitely I'm gonna be abusing the hell out of that, because I don't want to have to spend 30 real life minutes just waiting, especially since I like farming stuff off camera. I love farming stuff off camera. So if I can abuse this, I'm definitely just gonna abuse it. If I have the ability to abuse something, I'm gonna abuse it, because I'm trying to optimize my daily life, and I'm trying to optimize time for other projects. So definitely gonna abuse this. If they didn't want you to abuse it, they should have put a system in place to where you couldn't abuse it. But I'm abusing it because they allow it to be abused. You take advantage of any advantages you can obtain. But as you'll see in a second, we got a lot of new stuff. We got this portrait, we got this, and we got this thing. And it looks like we still have a buttload of stuff we're going to collect. So for sure, even if I were to play the game normally and just do the expedition, I think we honestly wouldn't even see half of the stuff, because I'd be progressing through the game. And by the time I get to the end of the game, I probably just wouldn't have all the stuff available. So this way I get to show more to you guys while saving time on my own part by using that exploit just to speed up time and reap the rewards immediately.
You sure you want me for this?
Yes, I do. So let's go back in here and progress again. Alright, so here we go. We talked to everybody. What was that? It said check. Broken artifact. Oh, it was something useless. Let's go talk to Aizen, maybe. We leave at dawn. No matter how Eleanor is feeling, you'll need all your strength, so rest up. Alright. Let's go see what Eleanor is doing. Madam Eleanor is so sincere all the time. Compared to Magala, it's like the moon next to a cracker or something. So who's the cracker, though? Rest. I got my energy drink here, my Monster pineapple juice. You ain't gonna kill her in her sleep, though. If he was really serious about killing her.
Of all the things, a damned demon watching over me?
Goddamn, stop being racist. Just stop crying.
How could I have let this happen? I'm such a disgrace.
Damn right.
To atone for this grave sin,
You ain't gonna do it, though. You ain't gonna do it, crybaby.
this is all I can do. Forgive me, Lord Artorias.
What the hell? There was a light. Hey, it's one of those elemental spirits from Final Fantasy XII. Those hard-ass elemental spirits.
This light. It's Melchior's communication art.
Oh yeah, that purple.
I sent Melchior to check out the Earth Pulse. And what a strange sight does he find?
My lord, I have failed you.
Lift your head, Eleanor. The Shepherd has a special mission for you.
Let me guess, spy.
A special mission?
You are to protect the Malak Laphicet and bring him to the Logris Abbey headquarters. This mission is highly classified and not to be shared with even the legates.
Protect the Malik and bring him to the capital then?
With the utmost secrecy. Your becoming his vessel is in fact quite fortunate.
Maybe so. But with me as his vessel, the Malik may interfere.
This Malak may have his own will, but he can be manipulated. Do whatever it takes to get the job done, Eleanor. You act under my full authorization.
Even were it to mean obeying the orders of a demon? But, my lord, what Malik could possibly be that valuable?
Are you saying you cannot?
Ooh. I heard that maliciousness in his voice.
Shame is only a fleeting emotion. It is will and reason that ultimately prevail in the face of calamity. My lord, I live to serve the principles of your teachings.
The Earth Pulse will soon close. From here on, you must use your own discretion to execute your mission.
I guess that was the purple jawbreaker he threw that turned into that communication device. Aizen and Thug. Both of them look like thugs, man. They look like... I mean, they are pirates. Well, Aizen's a pirate.
You're up. How are you feeling?
I'm fine.
Listen, don't try anything like that again. Pain is scary, right?
I'm alright. No more running away.
I'm Laphicet. It's good to finally meet you properly, Eleanor.
Yeah, likewise.
Don't worry. If you try running, you won't get far. Once I've eaten your arms and legs, I merely need you alive to act as his vessel. Nothing more.
That won't be necessary. I swore an oath before our duel.
Why you always lying?
An oath grants power in exchange for a certain constraint. Mine was, if I lose, I will obey my opponent. Once put in motion, an oath cannot be broken by the one who swore it. I will keep my promise to you because I must.
Why you always
An oath, is it?
crying? Oh my god.
In that case, I
She
have a
lied.
question for you. What does the Abbey plan to do with the Nominat?
To wipe out the demons, of course. We want to end the era of disaster once and for all.
And how exactly does the Abbey plan on wiping out the demons? Is the Nominat going to wander the land, slaughtering them all?
They never told me. Innominat's ritual is kept confidential even within the Abbey. All I know is that it involves Melchior.
Then it looks like the only way we'll figure out Innominat's true nature is by deciphering Laphicet's book. We'll have to track down Magulu's friend, the one who can read the ancient tongue.
If we go to Isolde in Southgand, we ought to find some clues to her whereabouts.
But first, we have to figure out where we are now. We need to find a settler or a village. Something.
I'm surprised us chuckleheads even know our own names.
Even the greatest scholars don't know everything at first. You can't get answers without asking for them.
Fair enough. Hard to argue with that.
I've never seen a Moloch quite like him.
Eleanor, Your job is going to be to protect Laphicet,
Sure,
even if
she
it
has
brings
two
you into
jobs.
conflict with other exorcists. Because if you turn on me...
I know. Like I said, I can't betray you.
Listen, Laphicet. If she makes any strange moves, I want you to stop her immediately, okay?
I don't think Eleanor is such a bad person. Besides, she's oath-bound to her promise.
She's lying, obviously. That's only something you do if your life depends on it.
Yep. An oath is an art that takes complex rituals and lots of hard work and time. Hardly worth the trouble, to be honest.
I told you already. She wants to take you away from us. Women are creatures of deceit, boy.
Whoa.
If you say so.
She's right. Of course that goes doubly so for Velvet the Vengeful Villainess.
Well, I won't deny it.
Soul Lancet, Treasure Hunter, appearances can be deceiving. Seasoned Herbalist, Marathoner, Chatterusy, a Graceful Gladiator, Blending Order, Binding Order. Oh my god. We just got like 8,000 new things.
What is it, Laphicet?
It's too hard to keep
I
up
was
with.
told that women's looks can be deceiving, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to see.
That's an age-old problem for men. You with me, Eisen?
Aye. Women are fickle creatures at best. They lie as easily as they breathe, and men can never see through their deceptions.
I totally feel you.
Sounds like you've both been through hard times.
The wounds women leave on a man's heart take longer to heal than a cut delivered by a sword.
It's that bad?
Beware a maiden's tears, boy, and guard yourself well. That's my advice to you.
Beware tears and guard myself.
Don't put any weird ideas into Laphicet's head, you two.
They're just facts.
If you fill his head with any more garbage, I'm eating both of you.
Yes, ma'am. Yikes.
The swordsman and the pirate having troubles with women? Ha! Well, women are nothing if not difficult. I've the deepest sympathy for you both.
What do you think of the ladies' reactions?
Well, Velvet won't eat either of you, and Magilu didn't seem sympathetic at all.
See? Appearances can be deceiving.
And it seems you've absorbed the lesson well.
Right.
I'm not like that, though.
Huh?
Yes, some women use their tears to manipulate others, but not all do. And I, for one, despise such duplicity. The women who did that to Eisen and Rokuro are just the extreme.
Yeah, I can see how much you hate dishonesty, Eleanor.
Huh? Yeah, that's right.
Be a good example for the boy, then, so he doesn't end up like Rokuro and me.
I intend to do just that, whether or not you ask it of me.
Eleanor is a lot stronger than she appears.
That's funny. Alright. So, it's time, and I see a cold red demon on the map. I think it's time to whoop some ass, boys. I think it's about time of the day to whoop some cold demon ass, yeah? But before we whoop some cold demon ass, let's get used to these guys. And I think we have Eleanor now, so we might want to check her out. She's level 15, and she probably wants some new equipment. And, wow, she doesn't have a lot of titles we can give her right now. That's interesting. Alright, anyway. Let's see, I'll say that's based on level. A title for one who has seen many skits. Well, I got a lot of skits viewed. We've seen 118, that's crazy. Capability versus armor. Fiends, winged foes, art defense, spear wielder, excuse me. Simple ribbon. She needs to master everything currently anyway. Alright. So, I think what we're gonna do is play with Eisen.
If I'm in this 100%.
Goddamn right. Actually, let's give Eleanor a
At your
try.
command, I'm ready.
Let's give Eleanor a go.
Let us be going.
Oh, new music. Aerial Strike. Hold R2 with 3 or more souls while standing by, or during a combo to activate. Eleanor launches her target into the air, creating an opportunity for a combo. Break souls cannot be guarded against, so this ability also functions as a guard break. Wow, that's godlike. Dude said you can't guard that.
On to battle!
Crushing
Okay. What kind of art she has? Let's see. She's got a lot of. She's got fire, or excuse me. She's got Malak arts. So, Flame Beast, Ice Edge. Uses a spirit to launch a fireball that explodes on impact and has a chance to knock down the enemy. Alright, heals HP in a small area around the target and removes paralysis. I'm surprised she didn't use that against me when I, paralyzed her dumbass for days. So she's got Rending Strike. Double Rush seems like it could be interesting. Crushing Drop. So she's got Skewing Spear. I'm gonna do Double Rush, Skewing Spear, and Trouble Strike. Rending Strike seems like it could be interesting too. Vanguard. Rushes in with a vertical spinning spear attack. Alright, let's do that. And then Skewing Spear and then Vanguard. Or Rending Strike. No, we don't need Rending Strike. This music though is interesting. Alright, alright, we'll do that.
Come! Here! How did this happen?
Alright, I gotta wait until my SG gets back.
Take the habit!
Oh, it's just a knockdown. That's crazy. Maybe it's because they're big bodies. I can't do it. Alright, let's see. Nice. Ooh, nice. Nice.
That was a considerably powerful enemy.
No, it wasn't. Arts learned Spiral Hell. She just learned something new. Enemies may be weak or resistant to certain elements, except on easy difficulty. Weaknesses. Attacks deal more damage and have a higher chance to inflict status effects. Attacks deal less damage and are more easily guarded. Attacker receives the damage. Wow. Alright, Eleanor's battle ability. Spear attacks, Spirit Fire, elemental attacks. While Eleanor's martial arts are effective at close range, and her Malak arts cover medium range, she has trouble attacking enemies at a distance. Yup. A number of her martial arts can absorb HP. Yup. That kind of reminds me of Alicia a little bit. You better shut your ass up. Harpy Feather Duster.
I don't think we have a chance!
What level are these? They're level 24. We are like level 16 and stuff. Alright, so you're weak against the ice, eh? Oh, how dare they? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is new. Jeez. Here we go. Delicious.
Are you hurt? Can you stand?
Yeah.
Bruh, calcite paper. Paper sheets have the calcite ground into their fibers. Alright, so let's keep going here. I think I am going to still switch to another character. Eleanor is just learned a new art, if I'm not mistaken. She just got like... She just learned something new, didn't she? Or was it somebody else? It had to be somebody else. I know your boy just learned a new art, but I thought she learned something new too. I guess I was wrong. Let's keep going here. This kind of reminds me of that damn gorge. That damn, I forgot what it was called, but there was a gorge.
Huh? This stone. It's...
What is this? What
It's
is
just
this?
a rock. Take it if you want.
I think it's really rare. The way it sparkles. I think it might even be bright steel.
Bright steel? Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's actually a rare metal used to forge weapons and stuff. You don't find it just anywhere.
If there's bright steel here, that means we must be in either Endgand or Islegand. Both are a long ways off from Midgand. I doubt the Abbey has many people stationed out here.
That's our pirate! Arr! Here there be treasures shiny and sentries few!
At the very least, this could mean we'll be left alone for a while. Nice find, Laphicet.
Thanks.
Now wash your hands.
Okay.
Bruh.
The only way to learn where
We will
we
need
are
to be
is
extremely
to find
wary.
someone to ask, I guess.
Alright, so here we go. We got a skit here. We got interrupted by that dumbass battle that came out of nowhere. But here we go.
What's eating you, Laphicet?
If people say you can't judge women at face value, does that mean you can with men?
Sure. Men are simple creatures.
Men are simple.
Oh! You talk like you're an expert in all things masculine. But you can only speak for your own family.
As if you're one to judge.
And I'm sure you've charmed a magnificent lord to be your lover.
Sure.
What does he look like? Is he tall?
None of your business.
Don't tell me. He was always on the other side of a swinging door, so you only saw his feet? I see. What a lovely crush that must be.
I read that story. It was a book called The Legs of a Man.
Oh? I've never heard of it.
I've read it too. It's a sad, bittersweet tale, but I enjoyed it quite a lot. I highly recommend it if you haven't read it.
Maybe when I have some free time after killing Artorias.
I just wanted to know if men could be judged at face value.
Oh god, this is starting to get out of hand, don't you think? With the men and women talk. We got some herbs. We got some chamomile. That's right. That cold red demon, we still coming for you, my dude.
It's not often you find bright steel above ground. I hear it's a lot of trouble to unearth, even in the regions it's normally found.
Yeah. Mining for minerals takes a lot of specialized techniques and experience on the part of the prospector. They examine the soil, the water, the plants, and so on, where the same mineral was found before. Then search similar environments for the next big find.
Wow.
Sure, but it's not like they succeed every time. It's all a big gamble. Isn't there a simpler way?
I read in a book once that you can use a pendulum to find water and metals underground.
It's called dowsing.
What's dowsing?
You hang the pendulum so it's facing the ground. Then you chant the magic word,
Oh,
magic
no.
Kazam, and wait to be amazed. The little bit of ore on its tip will sniff out buried treasure in underground lakes like a bloodhound on a prickle bore.
You don't seriously believe this.
It's just like fortune telling. You win some, you lose some. That's why they call it prospecting.
So, if
I
pendulums
can't
are used
even
for
believe
fortune
that.
telling,
I can't take
why the hell
anything
is
she
Ravine
says
running around
seriously?
using them as weapons?
He uses wind to control its trajectory. I think it's easier for him to manipulate pendulums in a fight than something like a whip or a rope.
Oh, that makes sense now. That seems pretty clever.
He's probably also doing it to make himself stronger, too. Malakim broadly fall into 4 elemental types: earth, water, wind, and fire. Each strong or weak against the others. Wind beats earth. Zavid is a wind Moloch, so when he obtains earth element minerals, his own strength is boosted.
I never realized Malakim could be so calculating.
Then if pendulums react to a Moloch's powers, maybe they can actually do this dowsing stuff like Magilu says.
Yeah, it's worth taking that thing seriously. Zavid might like to joke around, but when it comes to fighting, he knows full well just what he's doing.
He puts an awful lot of thought into that weapon of his, if you ask me.
You don't?
I spare all my thoughts for my sweetheart.
Yeah, right. You just like to cause trouble without putting much thought into anything.
Alright. So you know what? What we're gonna do is switch up control. We're gonna give...
If I'm in this 100%.
That's right. We're gonna give it to your boy Eisen. Eisen, we out here with Eisen again. That's right. We got some mushrooms. We got these idiots following us. Did we fight this guy yet? I don't think we did.
You're strong, but I'm stronger.
Kill the bird. Weakness is win.
Eat it! You're wide open!
You're wide open!
No escape! No escape! How's that? No escape! How's that? Hurricane! You're wide open!
Wide open! Ooh, look at that delicious demo.
How's that? Tremble! Blast step! No escape! You're wide open! Burn! Hurricane! No escape! Caught you! Deception! Hurricane! Tremble! Blast step! Hurricane! Deception! No escape! No escape!
Delicious.
That
No
wasn't
escape.
worth the effort.
Nice. Look at all these level ups we're getting. Technically, these guys are higher level than us right now, so I think it's understandable that we've been getting level ups left and right. Oh, look at this. They try to hide an herb away. You know I want them herbs, and it looks like we had an expedition waiting, and I didn't even see it. Ooh, we got Sleepy Princess picture book, lizard tail, and pepper.
This recipe looks real tasty.
It looks real tasty. He says it with such enthusiasm. Unyielding, huh?
Scout.
Unyielding. We just got that. Here we go. Overturns, defeats, and battles. We won't lose. We fight until we win. Victory rate up small. So there's like freaking... What, 14 more skills we got to unlock? That's interesting. Alright, let's keep going. That dude is around here somewhere. He's on the bottom ground.
You there.
Whoa.
Got a moment?
Ah! Are you guys with the sword breaker?
Swordbreaker.
The what?
Get away from me!
Whoa. Relax, bro. Relax. Ain't nobody trying to fight you right now. Alright. So let's see if Eisen has anything with, like, attack down. He has HP recovery with quickness. He doesn't have any defense or attack down. But anyway, yeah, I think I'm going to go switch to Velvet for this. And I actually have to spend time getting her in, so here we go.
I'm sorry, alright?
Real class act. Attacking as you apologize.
Oh, nice. Get stunned immediately on my income. I gotta attack down him. Did he get attacked down? I don't think he did.
See this? Hurricane!
Come on, he won't get infected.
Deception! Hurricane!
This dude's a pushover. This twin whip, though, is controlling where he goes. Keep him in the corner. Keep him in the corner, dude.
See this? For three! For one!
Oh, I think I just got it. Finally. All right.
For three! For one! I'll stop you! For two! Deception! Hurricane! See this? See this? See this? I'll stop you! See this?
Damn, this dude does not want to get paralyzed. You seen what we did to Eleanor?
I'll stop you! Caught you! Got you!
Yup, you did it. Killed him with a Mystic Art, so we should get hella great.
What? My sword!
Damn, he destroyed his sword.
Please, mighty demon, I beg you! I'll do anything, just spare me!
I only wanted to ask you something.
You don't have to worry. This woman here is an exorcist. Huh? Right. I'm Eleanor, a Praetor exorcist. Please, remain calm and hear our questions.
You do look like an exorcist, but what are you doing with ruffians like these?
Top secret Abbey business. That's all I can say.
It's
now,
funny because it's true.
Can you tell us where we are? And are there any ports nearby?
You don't know? You're on Cadnix Island in Islegand. The port is at the other end of that ravine.
I'll send a Sylph-J to the Von Altea.
Thanks.
One more question. Who's this sword breaker?
Ah, he's a demon. Causes lots of trouble around these parts.
Sword
He only
breaker.
attacks sword fighters, and he breaks their blades.
Really?
He's even taken down a number of praetors.
Hence the name Swordbreaker.
He wields a fine sword, clearly forged in a foreign land. I tried to find his lair to steal the weapon for myself, but that's when I was attacked.
A foreign sword.
I'd be careful if I were you. If he spots that sword on your back, you'll be in a world of trouble.
Sounds like a real nasty fellow.
He wants to fight him.
Well, he tries to pull anything on this demon, and he's in for one munchy, crunchy surprise.
You folks are all crazy.
Either way, I'd say this is a blessing in disguise for you. You're lucky to still be alive. Take this chance to abandon your life of crime.
What?